Good morning, scholars, faculty, and families. What is crack-a-lackin', guys? What a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday it is on this December 8th, 2020. Hey, guys, this is your principal, Ms McCaffrey, and as always, we kicking off every morning with our morning announcements that keeps us connected. We know what's going on, and we continue to persevere, guys. All right, so let's kick it off with many of our scholars that have submitted their entry so they could be part of our announcements. Here we go.
Hello guys, and I'm going to tell you the school-wide expectations. We choose to be respectful, responsible, make right choices, we are relentless, we're really good readers, and we are runners, and we rise. So, see ya.
Put your hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What do you say to the Statue of Liberty when it sneezes? God bless America.
Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, as you guys know, we have our not our mobile library, but we have our book fair going on right now, and this is the last week. There are so many great books in there, and there's two ways that you can actually get a book. One, you can come on down. There's only one family at a time in the library, but then when you come on down, you can go and see all the great books in there and get what you like. But you could also get it online by going to that website right there down below. The book fair ends this Friday, and also there is an opportunity where there are 5 book fair books that are going to be given away. And you say, well, like, how do I get one of those books, right? Well, this is how you do it. All you need to do is you go to this Flipgrid right here, flipgrid.com/ and then that cool little guy right there, B9E1F9CC, and that should take you to a Flipgrid, which basically looks like this. And this right here is where you're going to go ahead and record your response. Bam, click on the start a response right here. And basically, you're just going to talk about your reading revolution, right? So what's your reading revolution story? Meaning, how is reading going? How has the reading revolution changed you? What book are you currently reading? How could you continue to grow in your reading? You could just choose 1 or 2 of those questions right there and just talk about how is reading changing you? What is changing in you and in your family? Talk about what you're reading, and bam. All of those names will be put into a raffle on December 9th at 12 p.m. And then those 5 folks are going to get a free book from our library. Hey, that's going to be so cool, guys. So come on out right there and submit your entry. And also, when you come, as you can see right here on the left-hand side, Team Flash is killing it right now with the most visits. Each person that comes gets a point for their team, and that will be calculated in there on Monday so that we can put it in there. Alrighty, well, speaking of game changers, check this out.
Hi, my name's Ms Markoff. I'm the library specialist here at Almond Elementary. I have some exciting news. With distance learning, we wanted to make sure that our students all had books. We want to make sure they're still reading, and it was important for us to get books into our students' hands. So this year we started a mobile library. It has been so awesome. We've gone out a couple of times now and making stops throughout the neighborhoods, and so many families have come out to pick out some books, and we've got books for, all of our elementary students, but also for, your toddlers, your middle school and high school age students, and for adults. It's really a community library. We hope to provide something for everybody. This is so awesome. It was all put together by donations, and it was all made possible by the generous donations of our community. Now, in order to keep this going, which we would love to do, we're going to need some more books, and it would be so awesome if you would consider donating books for our mobile library.
Alrighty, guys. Well, wasn't that just so amazing right there, guys? So before we go into this announcement right here, if you know anybody that has books that they're just not using, maybe like you have toddlers in the family and everyone's grown up right there, but you have these toddler books that are just sitting right there, man, you go ahead and donate those. So any age, that would be so awesome as we continue to do our mobile library. Well, hey, I can't wait. Now we have 2 gingerbread houses that have come in. I can't wait till we see more. Again, this is for a competition, for a contest. Come on in, guys, and bring it. So far, we have this one right here. I forgot to put the photo in of the second one. But guys, come on in. And this the purpose of this is to make this a family event and make it a lot of fun for you and the family. All you gotta do is just build your gingerbread house, bring it on in. We take a few photos, and then you can take it back with you, and you can put it on our Padlets. And we're having a holly jolly super duper extra winter holiday extravaganza virtual rally. That's what I'm talking about, which means we get to all participate. You say, well, how? Check this out. When you go to the general page of our team's tile, you're going to see this post right here from Miss Wheeler. Man, there are all kinds of things on there. Just pretty much anything that has to do with the holiday season. If you want to post a video, that'd be great. She gives you some ideas right there, but if you have a unique idea, something that you want to be creative, oh, heck yes, what I'm talking about. You can submit those as well. So if you remember from the last rally, there are many of you that submitted entries and you got to be in the rally. It was off the hook. And you can do the same thing right here, guys. Go ahead and submit that. Well, here are our current points right here. We added in last week's Spirit Day for those cuddly bears. We also added in Miss Tackett's weekly challenge. And so this is where we're at with Green Lantern holding the lead right there at 117. Bumblebee, Team Bumblebee, that's what I'm talking about. Just behind them. And then Captain America and Flash, guys. So as you guys know, the points we set it there, this is anyone's game. And it's only going to be for the 3 weeks because of our short month. And so we'll see what's going to be happening right there. Well, what is going on with our game changer, which is reading? That will change your life. That changes the game of life for you. Well, let's take a look at our reading competition right now. If you go to our webpage, bam, this is where you can see all the numbers. We just went past 1 million. That's what I'm talking about, man. You know what, guys? We keep getting better and better every month. At this time last month, we weren't even at this much yet. Guys, this is so beautiful, so amazing. I'm so proud of all of you guys. It's almost 1,000 books already. And take a look at all of the other guys out there. They're actually doing pretty well. If you look at Beach at 2 million already and 1,300, and man, they are most definitely killing it. Just want to remind you, scholars, that these guys have like 300 more scholars than us. So when you compare it, we actually are doing very, very, very well. And actually maybe even slightly better if you do it per scholar if you were to divide it out. But though, hey, we don't make excuses. I just want to let you scholars know that when you see that, you're like, wow, but they have 300 more scholars. But hey, we're going to keep competing. We're going to keep pressing on. Why? Because this is about our story, our legacy, so we can get that reading on right there. All right, great. And so let's keep on going right here. Here were last week's superhero points, meaning this is the number of words read from last week. And so we update this every week, and then at the end of the month, we get those points for those superhero teams. So we have Team Captain America leading the way greatly right now at 343,000, followed by our Team Flash, and then Team Green Lantern, and then Bumblebee. Great job right there as we continue our reading revolution. Well, hey, we have a very, very special birthday today with our one and only Anaya Moten. Woo! And because of that, we start now with our song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anaya. Happy birthday to you. Alrighty. Well, happy birthday, Anaya. I really hope that your day is special today. Alright, guys, the Winter Wonderland. If you guys haven't heard this yet, you probably have, but hey, make sure you put this in your Siri, in your Alexa, put this in your Google, put it somewhere so that it reminds you to be here sometime between 9 and 11 on December 16th. We're having our Winter Wonderland, a very, very, very special surprise for every scholar. And also, to throw in the mix, we're also doing a Christmas card decorating contest. So come on through, put some lights on it, put some garland on there, put a snowman, I don't know, put anything on there, and we will have photos, and we will have gift cards for those winners right there, who the PTO will be sponsoring that and doing that judging. All right, last but not least, we have our picture day, which is tomorrow. That's right, last names A through L. So come anytime between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. And again, we're only going to have a couple scholars in the cafeteria at one time. So we're going to do this very, very safe. We have our little foot placards outside, so we're going to be keeping, I think that they're like 7 or 8 feet apart. They're really far apart. You're going to go in, take a picture, and then you're going to come out. So it's going to be very, very, very safe. If you want to purchase anything, bam, you could do that down there. But if not, still come, because this is how you're going to be in our not book fair, but what is it called? It's called our yearbook. That's what it's called. Our yearbook. And last but not least, hey, this month only, you can buy pants at 10% off every month. Our associates here that we network with, every month that they give a certain percentage off on a certain type of clothing. This month, it's all about those cozy pants right there for the holidays. But hey, come on down, guys. And actually, you don't have to go down anywhere. All you got to do is go online right there, Almond Spirit Wear, and you can get your gear right there. Alrighty, guys. Well, let's make this a great day, or not. The choice is yours.